What's up, guys? We're back with another video.
Get your numbers up. I had to get my numbers up.
You guys can see right here we are in a new game, and if you guys are wondering what this game is called, it is called Day for Wins, and this game is a new viral game that's currently blowing up right now. Now, if you guys don't know, this game was released last week Saturday, so I believe that was a bit like 3 or 4 days ago maybe, and this game is already competing with the top of the top. Alright guys, so we're finally joined in our alt account, and as you guys can see actually right here, you will start off with a daily reward system. Now you guys can go ahead and claim the speed boost potion. There you go, and now you can actually click skip next. Now the first thing you have to do, you guys, make sure you guys all do this when you first join the game. Don't go ahead and try to buy, you know, straight going to pickaxe and whatnot. No, make sure you fill out the game first, because this is one of the best parts of the game. Now, if I actually go ahead and before I even continue, let's actually go ahead and raise the volume, because I actually want you guys to hear how this game actually sounds like. Now, as you guys can see here, you start digging and it digs for you automatically. Now, as you guys can see, there's woes, there's everything that pops up on the screen to make the game feel even better and much more smoother. Now, you guys can actually go ahead and let's go ahead and fly. Actually, hold on, let's actually go ahead and fly. Ooh. So you guys can go ahead and fly to the shop, right? And you guys can actually go ahead and buy your next pickaxe. Now, ooh, hold on. Do I have enough to buy an egg? Yep, I have enough to buy an egg. Let's actually go ahead and buy an egg right here. Okay, all right, let's actually go ahead and get a mouse real quick. Okay, 1.4, right? Let's actually go ahead and go right back down to digging. Should be quicker now. Yep. All right, guys, so we're finally at 1,200 coins. Let's actually go ahead and see what other tools we can buy. Let's actually go ahead and buy this. And how much does the next one cost? The next one costs 1.5k. Let's actually go ahead and buy another egg. Actually, let's buy a couple, like 2-3 eggs real quick. Let's actually go ahead and claim this pet real quick. Let's go ahead and let's buy more. Of course, I want to add it to my favorites. Like, this game is actually pretty fun. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, guys, so we actually hatched a couple eggs, and I still did not get the rare pet in the egg. But let's actually go ahead and equip best. Now, as you guys can see, I am pretty broke. Now, good thing about this game is that it is not all the way that hard to actually grind. So let's actually go ahead and dig into our heart's content. Let's actually keep going, and let's see how far we can actually go down, because I never really tested how far I can get down. I believe they added a new map in which you guys can actually play to. I believe when they first released the game, I think they did start with 2 maps, but they did update the second map. So we're actually going to go ahead and grind until we can get to that second map. And it looks like we can actually go ahead and buy our next pickaxe. Let's actually go ahead and fly back. I'm not gonna lie, I love the fly feature. It brings a whole different concept to the game other than just teleporting, because you guys know a lot of simulators just like to teleport you back to the top, but the jetpack feature really brings out a new fun aspect inside of the game, a new touch. It's like a free touch, you know what I mean? Let's actually go ahead and buy the new pickaxe. Let's actually go ahead and let's see the difference between this. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna be digging way faster. This is digging near 2 times fast. Let's actually go ahead and buy the next egg, and it looks like I'm able to actually buy at the very least 3 of these eggs. So let's actually go ahead and start hatching. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good. Okay, so we got a cow. All right, come on, give me a rare. Oh my gosh, another uncommon. A rare, come on. Oh my gosh. Okay, as long as we got more of a better multiplier. Okay, we only got 2.5 extra multiplier, which is actually, I'm not gonna lie, it's better than what I have, so I can't even complain. Let's actually go ahead and grind. Let's actually check when our next pickaxe is. Okay, it looks like if it's in 4k, we should get there in no time. Let's actually check the, you guys know, we gotta check the Roblox shop, you know what I mean? You feel me? Don't judge me though. You guys know I love spending. Let's actually go ahead and, you know what I mean? Hold on, cause this OP pet looking kind of spliffy. All right, guys, so we bought some Robux, just enough to buy the OP pet. I didn't really go crazy on buying the Robux since it is my alt account. I'm really gonna be doing the spending on my main account on this game. But let's actually go ahead and buy the OP pet, and let's see what it actually gives you. Let's see, let's buy this real quick. Tung support. This gotta be good, right, you guys? Cause wait a minute, what's the wait? Okay, cause it's still too. I thought it would be like 30x, you know what I mean, 50x or something like that. I thought I was about to boost my way to the top. Like, no, I really thought I was gonna boost my way to the top. It's supposed to be 80% better than my best pet. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Yo, look at these pets though. Like, I'm not gonna. Whoever designed these pets did an amazing job. Like, hold on, let's actually go ahead and equip all 3 of these. Look at this. It's like a little like a shark megalodon-ish like dog or something. And then as you guys know, we have the original Brainrot. We got the tongue guy. You know what I mean? He's always looking fresh. You know what I mean? You can never hate on tongue. But let's actually go ahead and let's actually go ahead and equip my best pets real quick. Let's just go ahead and move this out. It's kind of weird, but let's actually go ahead and see how this works a little. Okay, because it is supposed to be 80% better than your best pet. So I'm actually kind of curious, like if I get a pet that's like 80x, will it then update instead of 2x, say like 80x or 80 like 2 or 88x or something like that? That's a good, we're gonna see later on, we're gonna see. But let's actually go ahead and keep grinding. I believe I can buy my next pickaxe now, so let's actually go ahead and do that real quick. If I want to switch my language, I believe I just seen it. If I want to switch my language, let's say if I want to go to Indonesian language, watch this, you guys. So if I want to switch to Indonesian, look at the new text on the screen. I don't want to, me personally, I don't want to pronounce it just in case I get it wrong and you guys may feel some type of way in the comments. But look how the text changes every single time you change the language. By the way, if you guys are actually wondering where you can use your potions, you guys can actually hop into the shop. As you guys can see right here, you can hop into the shop and scroll all the way down in order to use the potions. I know some of you guys may be confused as to why you got potions and you guys not in your inventory. I was confused too. But if you guys are wondering though, you guys can actually go ahead and hop into the shop. Now, as you guys can see, I'm actually at 238,000, right? I told you guys about my method. And look at my pets now. 25x, I believe 24x now because, oh no, 20x because 80% of my best pet, as you guys know. I'm not gonna lie, I just got lucky. I ain't gonna lie, I did just get lucky. All right, guys, so it looks like we finally unlocked World 2. So let's actually go ahead and teleport there right now. And as you guys can see, there's 2 upcoming worlds coming out, I believe, at the end of this week, either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I think they're really aiming for Saturday. So make sure you guys go ahead and have your notification set on before the update releases so that when it does release, you guys are there. Or when the admin abuse, if you're doing an admin abuse this Saturday, you guys are there in order to gain the most amount from this game. So make sure you guys do not miss it. All right, I repeat, you do not want to miss this update because this is going to be one of the biggest update yet. Easily one of the biggest update yet. So make sure you guys do not miss it and turn on that notification bell on the game. Make sure you guys also like and favorite the game while you add it because it also helps push out their game too. All right, guys, so we finally got our next pickaxe, the cactus pickaxe. Let's go ahead and use that. So let's actually go ahead and see if we can actually pass my main account on my alt account, and then maybe I'll be more lenient and probably spending a little bit more Robux, you know what I mean? But let's actually go ahead and continue on. All right, guys, so let's finally open our last egg of the day. And before we actually go ahead and open that egg, let's actually pop a 1.5 times luck, and please give me something good. Like, please, I'm actually hoping you give me something good, please. Like, okay, please, legendary.